Let's explain those Badlands. That's a hell of a name.
Video. And then the day's journey back home, and you open the bag and you're like, this is a cat. That cat's having a bad day. They're like, what's crazy?
She pitches all the way across, like from the
way in Harlem. Yeah, here's something to like, have you seen this?
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Alphas Make Sandwiches.
Welcome.
February 9th, the day after the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl halftime show took place. I call it the Darien Gap, Don't Forget Your Plan B. It is very sexual.
The Darien Gap.
What? That was what I said. And the Badlands guys can vouch for me because we have fantasy football chat, And when it first started, and he's like, going through the weed wilderness,
sugarcane,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there are workers.
Turns out those were like people, right? That was
yes,
weird.
the plants are people.
First thing I said is move it. Darien Gap, like, is he like traipsing through it? That's terrible. I'm sure it was, if you control for the absolute degeneracy, I'm sure it was a beautiful moment for America or something. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
I'm here.
Yep.
Besides the halftime show, it was great to actually sit down and watch a football game. I never grew up doing Super Bowl. We never watched football. And like I said, Alaska doesn't even have a team. So we would always just, if you did root for somebody, it would be the Seattle Seahawks. So me and Brad had our parents over and we watched it. It was really fun. And then, yes, we did kind of critique the halftime show. So that was really funny, too. Honestly, it was the worst one I think I've ever seen. I was like, what the frick are we watching? Women, they're like humping the guys. And the guys,
and
like,
guys,
okay,
guys doing it on guys.
This. Oh, I didn't see that. That's
both of my sons at that moment were like, hey, whoa. What,
yes.
Right.
Oh.
Both of them, they're
it happened twice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I enjoyed it more before I knew what he was saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm sure a lot of people did. So, but I knew what he was saying the whole time. I knew what he was going to happen, and
Jackie, I
have a lot of thoughts. So I didn't watch it live.
I didn't. Yuck.
Yeah, among all the many. But yes, I didn't watch it live just because I was doing a show at the time. So, and we were talking about Jesus. So.
Hallelujah.
Win for us. But I didn't watch it live, and I told Cam, I said, I think I need to watch this because I'm a Puerto Rican. I know that I'm going to get bombarded all over social media from my friends, my family, people I don't know. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to watch it. And I watched both of them with an open mind. And I told Cam, like, I'm emotional because my period is coming. And after watching Bad Bunny's show, I was bawling. Yeah, I was bawling because I was like, that doesn't represent me at all.
Yeah. Aww. Not at all.
I was so sorry. Upset.
I would be so pissed. You're right. It's like, what the hell? And this guy comes along. The whole thing was like a little soft porn going on the whole time down below, right?
I mean, compared to past Super Bowls, that was the most G-rated one that I've seen in 5 years.
Well, I guess you're right. Honestly. I haven't watched a lot of Super Bowls.
Like, you didn't have like women with their crotches completely out. You didn't have I don't know. There's definitely a lot of bad things that happened during that that Super Bowl show, but objectively overall, I didn't think compared to previous years it was. And I mean, I was in a
Are
room with
you
a bunch of people
familiar with the lyrics yet?
well, no. So I was in a room full of people that didn't, and I don't know the lyrics, but I do know what he speaks about in a lot of his songs. And I went through on AI and I was like looking through to see if he used any explicit words and like what their method of like making sure that something wasn't there, and they couldn't really give an explanation. And so, I mean, I think it would have been better if they put subtitles.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes me like, well, no,
I think
for
it would have put it in
inclusivity.
perspective for a lot
Yeah,
of people.
for
They had-
inclusivity.
I think it wouldn't have been allowed on the air if they had
Well,
put subtitles.
but that's
Because if
the
that
point.
exact same set of lyrics is playing in English in an English song at the nope, it's not playing in English at the halftime show for a English.
Oh, they all talk about inclusivity. Everyone needs to be included. How dare they say it in
Even
a
all of
language
the
and not include us?
Latinxist perverts. Yep. Okay. So before we move on, we have to say what's up to Real Mrs. Bright, who is in the chat. And I'm really excited that she's in the chat because we can use our
Look at
new
her.
Real Mrs. Bright overlay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm very excited about our Real Mrs. Bright overlay. So anytime that we're talking about how amazing she is, we're using this.
We love you. Is that a hot zone to the left? I'm
Well,
down.
There, Baby Bright's there, Kitty Bright.
Events. I love it. The calendar. Who made that?
I
I think she did.
think
Like she
she
had
drew it by
Who
hand
should not be named?
while making sourdough and juggling 1,000 projects.
Through an AI who should not be named.
Oh, so yeah, we did kind of just jump into Jackie's segment, but I think that's okay. We had like our initial reaction, and we'll get more direct.
We'll get more reactions.
In depth.
And more emotional a little bit later on in the show. Before we do that, let's hear from our friends at Badlands Health.
You deserve more than sluggish mornings and blood sugar spikes. Discover the simple daily system that helped so many regain health without dieting or exercise routines. 2 easy-to-take daily drinks. A brain-boosting, appetite-suppressing morning blend that ushers in energy and clarity. A hearty, fiber-packed pre-meal drink that stabilizes blood sugar, aids digestion, and fights cravings. It's a gentle, science-backed path to improved metabolism, renewed vitality, and lasting weight control. Feeling better starts with this simple 2-step daily protocol.
If you're feeling sluggish, can't lose weight, or just tired of the hold that Big Pharma has on you, head over to badlandshealth.com to get started today. You've got nothing to lose with their 90-day money-back guarantee. And also shout out, let me see if I can do it. What does this do to us? That makes us weird. But you can see here on the bottom, I'm going to fix the thing for us. But see, we're also sponsored today by Native Path Collagen, and we're going to talk more about them later in the show. I'm going to fix this thing as we talk. But yeah, where should we start? You guys tell me where to start. I gotta fix the background.
I was liking where Jackie was going.
Well, I mean,
later.
The national anthem. Okay,
I didn't watch the national anthem.
I didn't see it live, but I went back and wathed today.
Okay. Was it okay? So I
It
know
was
Charlie.
good.
So Charlie Puth, I know, mentioned on social media, he's like, how can, like, I'm singing the national anthem this week. How am I supposed to follow this? And there's like an overlay of like Whitney Houston in the background. He's like, how am I supposed to top that? So at least he recognized that he's not going to be, Whitney Houston. But
a form of humility was good, right?
Yeah.
I like that. That was nice.
He was good, and he had like a choir backing him up. I think that he was playing a piano, but I'm not a huge Charlie Puth person. So does he always play piano?
That's his thing. Yeah. So he's a producer, a music producer. There's like a very famous clip of him on Jimmy Fallon taking like him like flicking a mug and taking that sound and producing a whole like sound thing on air with Jimmy Fallon. So he's a really like talented musician.
That sounds cool. But no, I thought that it was really good. And then they did a flyover for the 250th year, and it was a joint task force, which they've never done before. And it was Navy and Air Force. and they flew over. I watched that back because I was like, wait, I didn't see a flyover. So like those parts I felt were, very, indicative of proud American.
Yes. I
So-
loved the national anthem. It was so good. My mom, she's very, very traditional. So like even when it played on the show, she literally stood up and she would, I'm like, okay. Yeah. I should have done that. But it was so
Cam
good.
does the same thing, by
It
the way.
was so good. Oh, did he? Yeah.
He does it all. He didn't do it for this time because we didn't watch it, but anytime there's like a flag, when we're in the car sometimes and we're driving and he sees a flag, he'll like salute the flag as we're like driving by.
That's such a patriot thing to do. You have that feeling of like, I love what this represents, the freedom that we all share. And yeah, it's so beautiful. But yeah, all in all, it was I thought it was great.
So
I love the flyover.
National anthem. I was cooking. I was in the kitchen where the woman should be.
Oh,
and missed the national anthem. Should we play it? I have it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed it. Jackie?
I missed it too. Yeah, because I was also in the kitchen.
Is Charlie Puth
I was in the
one that
kitchen.
dresses up like a girl a lot?
No, that's Sam Smith.
I hope not.
Oh well, there's
another
multiple.
one. Yeah,
she's thinking about the tall, skinny white dude with the blue eyes that always wears like see-through blouses. I can't think of his name.
Is that Sam Smith?
No, not Sam Smith. Sam Smith.
Oh,
Gremlin.
I know. I know who it is.
See his face.
Yes,
Anyway.
I know who it is now. I don't remember his name.
We got to figure it out. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Oh wait, why is there no
Wait.
sound?
Can you see
Wait till the saxophone.
early light? What's surrounding me at the twilight's last gleam? Whose broad stripes?
I feel like late 90s. It hit the feel good there.
Mm-hmm.
Saxophone.
Still lounge anthem.
Yeah.
Boo. Stephon Diggs. Boo.
We're so gallantly streaming.
Oh, I love that they have USA 250 on their uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did anybody kneel?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think
I don't think they do that anymore.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
The fact that they have like a little band there too, that's cute.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Yeah, bro.
They had another one come up behind it. I don't know if they show it.
Yeah, it will right here.
Yeah, okay.
That was good.
That was
I mean,
really
it's like-
good.
Here it comes. Oh, and it cut it.
Oh,
Dang it. The second one goes over the.
Oh,
It was very
I thought that was
haunting.
Mhm.
that was very good. I liked it. Good job, Charlie.
Yep.
We made those. Did you guys see in the Baddie Chef Telegram group the bacon wrap poppers?
No.
Bacon wrap poppers.
Jalapeno popper. So here's how I made them. I made them this weekend, and don't usually.
Can we pull them up? You didn't pull. Wait, hold on. I didn't
yeah,
find
wait,
it.
One of it. I have Telegram.
Okay, yeah. If you
Hold
pull them up. So I cut the jalapenos in half. We got like garlic. I put mixed in garlic into cream cheese. So garlic cream cheese on the bottom. A little piece of chicken and a little piece of like a hard cheese. I had Gouda and white sharp cheddar that I alternated in them, and then wrap the whole thing with bacon. They were so
I can't
sounds so
find it,
interesting.
Ash.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I'm looking too.
well. I can pull up. Real quick.
Brian
so
did
put it.
too.
I know, or maybe it's in the regular like Cocoa Beach chat, but somebody had put in there because it was Joanne Coach and I were talking about it. Somebody said 425 degrees for an hour, and I was like, what?
That was the Baddie Chef. That was the Baddie Chef's chat.
Yeah,
I remember
it's
that.
be in there.
Let me look. I always find the things.
We're honest.
Searcher.
Jalapeno.
Anyway, they were really good. I haven't ever put the hard cheese in there. I've always just done the cream cheese and a piece of meat, either steak or chicken, and then wrap the whole thing in bacon. I put the hard cheese in there because of that Batty Chef video. And what was cool about it was that it leaked out a little bit, forming like super crispy cheese around the edge of the jalapeno. Oh, it was so good. Definitely gonna. My husband said to me that I need to write that recipe specifically in the family recipe book.
Oh,
it has like
that's
all
serious,
of the recipe. Yeah, it's a serious.
That's a winner then.
Very
Yeah.
big.
All right, I got the video. I'm pulling it. I have to download it for a second. So actually, it should be up in a second in the bottom. There it is.
Okay, hold on.
Coming up,
Okay,
so this is
we
by
gotcha.
far the best way to make jalapeno poppers. I once made these every single weekend for 2 years straight, and I'd eat the whole tray every time.
I would too.
They're so good. My best friend's mom showed me how to do them this way, so I've been doing it like this ever since. 20 jalapenos fits 1 baking sheet. Slice them in half and remove the seeds and stems. Extra sharp cheddar. Don't mix the cream cheese and the cheddar. It's all about the layers. Cream cheese goes in the middle and the sharp cheddar goes on top. That way the cheese gets nice and golden brown and the cream cheese just melts away. 1 pack of regular sliced bacon, not thick cut. 400 degrees for 1 hour.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
I'll take.
So the one
Retry.
thing that I did differently is I did about half the size of the cheese that he did, the slice of cheese, and then on the other half, that other half of space was filled with a piece of meat.
Oh, so awesome. And that's so keto too. I think the whole thing is like good to go.
Should
Yeah.
be.
Good.
Oh, I wonder if you
Love
do
it.
another layer, like put in some like sausage, right? And then you put the cream cheese and then the cheddar on the top and wrap it in bacon.
Extra
And then
protein.
keep wrapping. Make
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, right. Or those armadillo eggs.
Wrapping something in bacon makes anything in bacon makes
Oh.
it better.
Agreed.
My love language is wrapping things in bacon.
You're like, hey, babe, come to the room. And it's just you in a bacon dress like Lady Gaga. And the,
Lady Gaga same time. Just some bacon going on.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Should we talk about things that are from our camera roll?
Yes. So, Super Bowl yesterday, and I figured why not take pictures of our Super Bowl snacks for this week. So that was our challenge for this week, and a few of us nailed it. We would love for you guys in the audience to join us, so that we're not just taking pictures and cluttering up our camera roll. We want you to clutter up yours too.
Yes.
Yeah, I was busy making the food and didn't take pictures of it, so I failed on the snack part. So I took a picture of a donut this morning.
Nice. Yes, you did, and you did it well.
I didn't have the 2 pluses. I had the 2 pluses last night when I was taking a picture of the cat. So I kind of did the assignment with a cat photo. And I got
Well, you're ahead a week because we're getting into pet pics this week, so you were practicing.
Nice. So I'm already done.
Nice.
I don't even have to take do you know how many pictures I have on my phone of my pets? Are you kidding?
I know.
You
I mean,
take
they're
pictures of
basically your children.
yourself and your dogs.
Oh, right.
Right, am I bringing this in?
Yeah, you can bring it in. All right, so this was the challenge for last week. I'm just gonna lower the volume so it's not blasting us in the ear holes. So simple. This food did not particularly photograph well. I would have chosen a white plate, like Ash said, I think last week, instead of the black plate.
or any other color.
Yeah.
I bet those peppers are good though.
So that was our challenge for last week, and I have some photos to share with you. Here they are. All right. So Abbey made the stadium from last week.
Yeah.
I did. We went out, and this is so funny. I told
That
Brad.
was so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been like eating keto, right? And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a bad day again. We're gonna be bad. And I was like, I need boxes to make the stadium. I was like, okay, so how many things I think we ended up buying 4 pops. And then in the front, I like use the cuttings. And anyways, it was funny because I'm like, we're buying all this so I can make the stadium. And I'm like, and I don't want to drink any of it.
And you just soda.
However, it looked really cool. I wanted to do it.
Very cool.
So it was a super fun challenge. They didn't have any guacamole at our store. So I'm like, all right. And the things to the left.
It would take a lot to get an avocado to you, for being honest.
Right. I took what are those things? I don't know. I just don't eat processed food a lot. Yes, thank you. I took crescent rolls, I put the pepperoni on it, and then I did a half of string cheese, cut in half, I rolled them up. It was like the easiest thing to do. And they tasted good. So that was a win.
Nice.
It was fun.
I love that you did this, and I'm glad that
too.
it looks really good.
What are the things that are to the left of the dips?
Those are the things I was just saying.
Oh,
They're rolled up.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of threw them all on each other. Dude, I was running back and forth. I'm like, is it starting yet? I can't miss anything. God was like throwing everything in there. It was great.
So I was doing sourdough things yesterday. So I made pretzels. So this is the pretzels with cheese. And then
oh my gosh.
I also made a chocolate chip loaf, croissant loaf with the heart because Valentine's Day. It did not turn out. It looks nice, but
I can see the heart now. I didn't see it originally, but I see it now.
yeah, it's a heart right here, over here.
That's
I
cute.
love it.
Yeah, it did not turn out. The middle is very gummy. The outside is delicious. So like the flakiness on the outside, I ate all of that. The inside, not so much. But
did you not cook it long enough, or was the temperature off? What do you think?
I think the fermenting was not enough. It didn't ferment enough, so it was just really dense in the middle. And I think I've perfected that because I made a sandwich loaf yesterday.
Yes.
And I think it turned out so good. I had it for breakfast this morning. 10 out of 10. I'm going to make another one of those.
Do you have that picture of it? You put it in there.
I do.
That one
I'll
is so
put
good.
it in
I
just
saw
a
it.
second. Yes.
I thought of Brad because Brad's been trying to perfect this, like making bread, like keto breads. You're still using like almond flour and all these other things. But so he got the loaf pans and all these things. And I saw you put that in there. I'm like, okay, I know that takes talent.
It takes a lot. So sourdough is very temperamental. You have to everything has to be like perfect. But I did take some pictures of my loaves. I'm trying to find them.
Didn't you send it? Yeah,
I did.
Send it to
Yeah,
us.
right here. Gotta share this screen instead. So let me take this down and share this one. So yeah, I did. I made a loaf and it's beautiful. And I sliced it up this morning.
Oh, look at it. I can smell it. I can smell it from here.
It's so good. I can show you a picture of what the
Your shape is
looks
beautiful.
like. And that was all the loaf pan. I didn't do anything.
No, I just mean like the top of it and everything. You know?
Yeah, thank you. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Here's the inside. It's like a perfect little crumb on the inside, not super dense.
Oh my goodness. That is like a sandwich bread. Oh,
it's
you
nice.
do so many things with this. Just put butter on it. Dang it.
Did you put a pan on top of it? Did you do the double pan for when you did the loaf?
I didn't.
If you do that, it'll rise more. You get more rise out of it if you trap the steam.
No way.
And I have to find it, but there's a little hack to make a little tinfoil hat for it, basically.
Find
so you
that.
don't need to have to. Okay, I'm gonna find it. Her name is the sourdough hoe, and she's my favorite.
Conspiracy bread.
Sourdough hoe. Best name ever.
I'm gonna find it for you.
So yeah, it was really good. I had it for breakfast this morning. Cam's gonna get sandwich meat so that he can have sandwiches later this week. So if for those that said that you never saw any sandwich related content on Alpha's Make Sandwiches, that is a lie because now you have seen sandwich bread that I made.
It's
because
a
an
lie
Alpha
anyway.
made sandwich. Well, you
did
made the bread.
Yes.
Whoops. This is so
yeah,
good.
But we have sandwich related content on the show every single week because Alpha making us sandwiches is in
That's true.
the intro and outro, right? Or
Yes.
just outro. One of them, both of them, maybe.
I think
Every week.
outro.
So that's fake news. People say that we don't talk about sandwiches on this show. You don't have sandwich related content. It's fake news.
Yes, it is. Anyways, I have some more snacks. and photos to share from our camera roll. This was my sourdough pizza things that I shared last week on the show.
They're so cute.
And it was super easy to make. You just take the discard. It can be runny, all of that. Just throw a little bit in the bottom. Pepperonis, cheese, put some more discard on top. Bake it for a few minutes. Take it out. Throw butter on there so it gets crispy. And some seasonings. And that's it. Throw it back in the oven and then eat it.
So when you say discard, what does that mean?
So the discard is... So when you're making sourdough, the whole process is basically activating the enzymes that are already active in the flour.
Okay.
And the discard is like, it's the stuff that actually ferments the dough. So it's literally just like a flour and water mixture that is fermenting, naturally fermenting, and you're just taking that stuff and mixing it into dough. So that's like the yeast that you're using to like make bread rise. That's what sourdough comes from, essentially.
Okay, so that's called the discard. Okay, so you have all these terms. I love it. I love figuring it out. But yeah, so the idea is you're carrying that live batch continuously. You like the mother batch, whatever.
Yeah,
I did kombucha, so like the mother.
Yeah, it's literally like the same thing. It's just like the SCOBY for kombucha is the same thing for the sourdough starter.
Like I got this giant weird mushroom, but it makes nice juice.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's
cool.
basically what that is. Oh wait, I skipped over one. I skipped over a few of them.
My goodness.
All right, so here.
Yeah.
So
what about my donut? How dare you?
Ashe's donut
and my bagel.
Wait, that's homemade donut?
No.
That is store-bought donut.
That is Safeway donut. That was the most accessible food for me to take a photo of. I did not eat this donut. I just photographed it. Underneath it, it says "Stay Wild" on the napkin.
Oh, I love it.
That's very.
Honestly,
detail.
I do love the way that you framed the donut with the flower frame. So I think you did a really good job with this one.
And I'm not responsible for the crack in the glaze either. It was like that when I found it.
Yeah, shame on those people.
I don't know. Maybe Matt was like, nah, not that one.
Yeah, I feel like this donut has a story though, don't you?
It absolutely does.
Yeah.
It's been places.
Okay, we have bagel with juice and hearts.
I love your decorations.
I love this. Oh,
and no, that is not a homemade bagel.
Not homemade. Not yet.
Not yet. Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working. My starter is not cooperating.
It took 30 days for my starter to actually do something, so there's hope.
And then Brian's sisters is perfect, and she keeps showing me how amazing it is. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, well, see, I'm like that right now with Mrs. Bright. Whenever her or Cheryl's daughter shares a photo, and I'm like, my bread doesn't look like that. But I'm like, they've also been doing this for much longer than I have.
Yeah, dude, your bread looked amazing. You're definitely gonna get it if you haven't already gotten it. It's very good.
And then we did have an audience submission. Ashe, you're muted, by the way.
I just said your bread was beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. I that was the one that I am like, that is my child. I don't want to eat it because it just looks so pretty.
Right.
But I did eat it and it is fantastic. But Marcy, it was her birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday, Marcy.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Marcy.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcy.
But she had a great day in sunny San Diego, experiencing some Mexican food. This was her birthday meal.
This looks delish.
Now I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, me too.
So some guacamole. I was looking for guacamole.
Yeah, right.
It's not in season in Alaska.
Yeah, I don't think she can mail that to you. Sorry. I found that chick with the tent for the double pan for the baking of the bread. If you want
the tent hat.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I see it. I'll pull it up.
Tin foil hats for your bread.
With a tent. It's a foil tent. Not everyone has a bunch of extra pans. Be able to do the 2-pan method. I was gardening. It's going to be a rough video. I'm going to show you how to do it with aluminum foil. It's the same effect. We'll start with a large piece of foil to fold it in half. Then we will make tiny folds on our edges just to lock in any steam. Do it on both sides, obviously. And then we're going to open it up like a little hat. It's not a hat. Don't put it on your head. This is for food. I like to also bend in my corners to make sure that they don't open. It's the OCD. 100%. Once my little foil hats are formed, take a little bit of oil, avocado or EDOO, smear it all on the inside so that the foil doesn't stick to your bread. This must be super loud in my mic. I'm sorry. Now we'll score our loaf. These did proof for 2 days. I had a headache. Leave me alone. Mix them with water. This is my only water bottle. Place your foil tent over your bread pan. I'm gonna move this. Just going to tighten the bottoms. So this way your bread has plenty of room to rise. You're not trying to awkwardly tent it. And it's so much prettier. We will bake these at 425 for 35 minutes. Today is also Michael's birthday. So if you guys could wish him a happy birthday in the comments, I would greatly appreciate it. When your timer goes off, we'll pull those out of the oven. Close your oven so you don't lose all your heat. And we're just going to, oh, that was so aggressive. But look at how beautiful she is. Oh. I did it again. I'm willing to risk it all. Same thing would have happened with 2-pan method. All that the second pan is meant to do is hold in your steam. You don't have an extra pan to top your breads with. Aluminum foil is also a great option. Make sure you save this video so you're not in a panic looking for it when you actually need it. Okay, bye.
That was me. I was in a panic looking for it.
So she put them in afterwards to brown a little bit. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I think is what she did. But dude, that's brilliant. We should all be doing that.
I will definitely
let
do that
it
next
rise inside of the tent.
No, that
Oh, just put it in the oven.
Right, you just do that right before you put it in the oven.
Mhm. Yeah,
very cool.
Yes,
I thought so.
I'm going to follow her now. I needed
Okay.
that energy for sourdough. Where was that missing for the last 30 days?
Yeah, she does bagels and all sorts of other stuff too. She does like she did a Super Bowl snack thing. She does a whole bunch of stuff, and it's always very like real and not like, hi, welcome.
That's
to
her niche.
with
That's
Leather
great.
Ball."
Welcome
I
to my
hate
perfect home.
I hate
And
it.
my sourdough
Right.
always turns out.
I wear Chanel while I bake.
In high heels.
Yes.
And I
Right,
have
like
the
right,
pearl.
exactly. Let's be honest. Like you go in there, you're wearing like your shorts and your tank top around the house, and maybe I put the apron on, but I'm covered in flour and like my hair is terrible. Nobody's wearing makeup in there.
It's
And,
funny
like,
because I have
that's
been
what real baking
documenting.
looks
I've been documenting this process of my sourdough every time I feed. So just stay tuned to my Rumble channel because it is about to get real chaotic. And there's some days where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're not wearing a bra. We're just going to feed our starter. And that's
nice.
it. Like, we're doing real sourdough over here. So
Let's go. I love it,
Yeah,
Jackie.
man. Generational baking projects are way too much of a commitment for me. So I am enjoying watching all of your sourdough journeys. Can I show you the food picture I took of my cat? And I did not eat my cat.
Wait, what?
I did not eat my cat, but the challenge where you align the two crosses in the thing, I was able to accomplish that with a picture of my cat. We're not eating the dogs, eating the cats.
what's
We're not formally
what's the
invading
cat's name?
migrants. Well, so
I know the story with the cat's name. That's why I asked.
all right. Here's how it turned out.
Oh, the babies.
Oh.
So when he became a member of our family, his name was Pharaoh. And I just call all cats Kitty. So it really doesn't matter to me. However, Caleb decided that one day his name was Derek.
Okay.
And it was no longer Pharaoh. And he's like 2 years old. So like I feel like I don't think you can just change his name entirely after 2 years. So it's kind of a thing.
Well, maybe he's Derek when he's like a bad cat. Like,
Did you guys read the Skippy John Jones books? Skippy John Jones is a Siamese cat that thinks he's a Chihuahua, and he goes into his closet and he bounces up and down on his big boy bed, and then he turns out in some sort of fantasy. So last night, Caleb and I were talking that he's basically Derek John Jones that turns into a pharaoh when he jumps around in his closet.
I think Ash is trying to say that this show is also sponsored by
Follow me for more
mushroom vibe. Because Ash was on mushrooms when she came up with that
Skippy John
story.
Jones books are real. Somebody definitely knows about Skippy John Jones books.
Let's see. Skippy
in the chat. I cannot be the only person that knows the Skippy John
Oh,
Jones.
wait.
Naturally, Nikki. Thank you very much.
It
Wait,
is. It
you
is a
know
thing.
this stuff? What is it? It sounds
I
Oh,
found it.
it's a whole series of children's books. My boys loved them.
My
Oh,
kids
oh,
love
yeah.
Skippy Judge.
Yep.
Okay, hold
I've
on.
never heard of it.
There he is. I have seriously.
Oh,
photos.
little Danny says, what age range? Young, like starter readers.
Oh, Jackie,
Aw.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, it's actually cute.
he's super cute.
Yeah, I do remember his face. It's the ears. The ears I remember.
I
don't
do
at
remember the
all.
Brian and I should do this on book club, just like
Oh my God.
one day, one thing, because there's lots of accents.
I want to.
And Brian's Spanish accent is awesome.
Oh God. No, it's
So awesome.
it's Mexican based on research from real Mexicans that he used to work with.
But he's surrounded by Cubans like all the time. So he's probably getting some Cuban spread into his Mexican.
His mom's like best friend is Cuban. Sorry, was. That sounds horrible. So yes, he has both, but no, when he started speaking in Spanish one day randomly fluently, like when I first met him, I was like,
Yeah.
Who are you?
hello?
Who do you work for?
We did the Venezuelan whistleblower testimony on why
I
we
remember that.
vote, and Brian was reading it in a Spanish accent, and the chat was begging him to stop, and I was like, "Don't you dare stop!" This is
Yes.
oh, that would be fun because he has like Skippy John Jones has like a bunch of different friends, character friends when he goes to different fantasies and stuff. So that'd be fun to do. But anyway, Skippy John Jones for your kids. They're fun. Love them. And that's Derek.
Derek.
Pharaoh, Derek, Skippy, John Jones.
It's just
The third.
the third. We didn't do next week's challenge.
Yeah, we did not. It's in the bottom though.
We did it already.
No. It's in the bottom.
She's
I was
saying.
gonna say, don't tell me that I totally missed it.
I didn't know this was a song when I chose it earlier. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm having a seizure.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done this. This video is guy. Sorry. Oh, we're flipping our phone upside down again.
Oh. Okay.
And then just like tap and hold on your pet's face to focus. And then just take the photo. You don't have to follow all the instructions.
No way. What's that? Did he turn it up after that? Because it was dark when he took the shot. So then did he turn the lighting up? He must have done something.
My guess is that he put a filter on it after the fact, but it should take a nice, decent photo for you to be able to like mess with the highlights and stuff to make it
Nice. I love that. I gotta do something with Sparky. He might not stay still enough. Oh, I gotta do it when he's sleeping. That's how we do it.
That's how you do it.
I
You always
get that close to them, and like they're running away.
Yes.
No way they're gonna like.
Like, screw you.
This was
Just give them some melatonin first, and
so yes, for IL Danny asked if there's a place where I post links to these photo tips. Yes, they're on my X account, but they're also in my Telegram channel. So if you guys are on Telegram, I do have a channel there. So you guys
wait, let's share your X here or something.
Oh yes.
It's always every week the photo challenge is pinned on Jackie's X though, so that's standard.
Yeah.
And you can, I believe, go to X without having an account, right? You're not dependent upon having an account to be able to see the photo challenge on X.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
So
there it is, guys. Follow her. Follow me. I know you guys are the chosen, so follow me.
Where?
I actually have a shirt that says
we
follow
always
me.
do that. We turn to Brad, I'm like, come on, Brad, follow me. He goes, follow me. It's so funny.
No, you should have
Oh,
a shirt
Jesus.
that says, on the front that says "follow me" with the handle, and then on the back, like, no, don't actually follow me. Like,
Yes.
follow me on X.
That way.
Yeah, no.
awesome. All right. That's what we're doing. Is fancy, fun, inverted pics of your pets. That song. Christy, are we going to share with everyone your AI project that you created, which is amazing?
Oh, should we do a call back to the last week before we? Okay. Yes. Yes,
I think so.
shall.
Well, it was a challenge. What show was it where it's either Onlylands or Why We Vote, where Brian reminded that I wasn't allowed to curse because of some really stupid deal I made on this show last week, which I
Probably Why We Vote.
chosen to forget and I'm backing out of. But we were going to use the old timey insults. It was Why We Vote, I think. And I pulled up all the old timey insults, and it was like, you done snugget or something like that. I'm like, well,
that's a good one.
Nugget, I think was one of them.
But that's not,
that doesn't pack enough punch.
Doesn't pack enough punch. And so apparently our Christy is an AI dev now.
Let's go.
Built an AI model for us of a Shakespearean insult generator. So the sheet that you fed into this, the Shakespeare insults, that came from one of the chats. I think it was the Cocoa Beach chat, and I forget who put it in there. I can maybe go back and look while you're telling about this. But Christy took that sheet and turned it into this AI generator. We have to put the link to it in the chat.
This is awesome.
So I originally tried to take like the easy way out, and I like uploaded the list, and I was like, hey, can you make me a randomizer for this? And it just kept screwing it up. So I went in and I actually pulled it up and I typed every single word in each column. And I was like, use this list and create. And it was like an HTML code. And I learned how to upload it into this website, which is like tiny, TINNY.com. And you can like instantly make your own like little website. I mean,
and apps and things, dude, bro.
Yeah, like, and
it's awesome.
I mean, it probably took me like 2 hours to do, but like for 2 hours, like, and so
that's a good thing to do.
Look what you're making.
I know,
That's
right?
so crazy.
You mewling, earth vexing death token.
Naturally.
How about an impertinent elf-skinned maggot pie?
Okay, these are great.
It does like to use maggot a lot, which is super gross. But I noticed that it favors the word maggot.
Courage, dog-hearted pig nut. All right, now Jackie says the next one.
Logger-headed, earth-vexing ratsbane.
Nice.
What's a rat's bane?
The bane of a rat's existence, I'm guessing. I don't know.
It felt like a spine thing. I don't know. The
They said
bane.
wolf's bane is something too. It's a plant, isn't it?
Ratsbane is a white powder, highly poisonous form of arsenic trioxide.
Holy
shit! It is the bane of a rat.
That's basically a death threat.
A rodenticide and weed killer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, how about that one?
Yeasty half-faced
Shakespearean death threat.
Right. Swap your F-bombs for Renaissance roasts. There, how about that one?
Yeah. A dankish rump-fed boar pig.
All right, let's see if I can. I don't even know.
Dankish was a good word.
Dankish.
Let me
Words
see.
eating good things.
I think I'm on Rumble, but I'm on Rumble as Brian. So Brian, you're gonna show the people how to get to this website.
Oh, I already sent the chat.
So I think I just sent it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. Okay.
Nice. Generate.
I named
insults.
it AMS Insult Generator. So people know that it's from us.
Nice.
Brian just put it in there too.
No, I did
That
because
was
I'm
Christy
Brian.
as Brian.
Oh, because you are Brian. I love
Yes.
it. Oh, say other things.
I've been waiting to say
Say
something.
gay.
screen grab.
Say nice
Say he's
things.
gay. I'm gay.
I'm a hooker.
Oh.
I can't find that. I think it was on X that somebody sent it.
It was either Liberty Lion or Spetzel.
No, I thought it was a girl that sent it.
Was it?
This thing
Not
is
stressful.
great. You
So-
dankish weather-bitten skunt.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa, that escalated.
Like,
Paunchy, boil-brained Applejohn.
Oh man.
I actually took some out that I didn't think were as funny, like because I was making a whole list, and there was a few that I didn't understand. They didn't sound like they would make like a good like punch at the end, so I took a
Right.
couple out. But pribbling, keep biting, hoppy.
Harpy's good.
Yeah,
We should always use harpy.
But I do have an idiom of the week as well, and you know, as we were talking about the Super Bowl, I'm sure it cost. I'm
Well,
sure it
thank
put
you,
something like that.
Jan.
Thank you, Brian.
Wow, what a guy!
Brian, you're so nice.
I was gonna write AMS is my favorite
Gonna
show.
kick her out of the
It's like
studio
okay.
and not let her back in.
My phone camera's good enough. If you see me at a
We'll
different
make it work.
spot,
Yeah.
but
Worth it.
But I'm sure that everything involving the Super Bowl, since we just watched this, costs an arm and a leg.
Mm-hmm. It did. Probably.
So
Nice picture. I'm loving this.
Yeah, there's
forgot
little
to-
spots. Abby and I are going to talk about AI tonight, the AI ads and everything at the Super Bowl. 'Cause there's interesting stuff about that. But
so
20 million
much.
bucks, like minimum 20 million bucks for
a
the
pop, yeah.
all-in ad spots. Yeah, all in. You know, your cost of your ad plus the cost of the spot.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's is that more than it last year? Is it like every year it goes up? I wonder.
I don't think it goes up every year. I think it fluctuates, but it's generally in that price range.
Still crazy.
Crazy.
But costs an arm and a leg. I got really excited about this one today. I don't know why. I love this like little
I love it.
show thing. Costs an arm and a leg means something extremely expensive or far beyond reasonable. It's used for big ticket items. That new car costs an arm and a leg. The hyperbole stresses emotional pain like losing vital body parts for money. Arms and legs symbolize irreplaceable value. Giving them up shows ultimate sacrifice. It fits in the family of price idioms like it costs a fortune. Exaggerating sticker shock. No literal body parts involved. Just language for way too pricey.
Oh my gosh.
So I actually kind of want to do this one first, and then I'll do that one. So the origins that they came up with that don't really have any basis in truth, but actually are very interesting anecdotes I want to go over. And then we can talk about why it really is. But this is way more fun.
Yeah.
So the portrait painter's myth. This claims in the 18th or 19th century, artists charged extra per limb, head, shoulders, cheapest, then arms, then full body, arm and a leg. Most expensive, explaining hidden hands in old portraits. Fact, no proof or records exist, but I do know drawing a hand is horribly hard.
It is.
No freaking way. This is great.
So
I had
that's
no
like
idea.
that's like a myth. They do say that you know, they actually charge based on the size of the portrait and other factors moreover than the doing your whole body costs more. But I could see it. Then there's the war amputees and the pirates myth. So it's ties to World War II, Civil War vets or pirates paying too high for prosthetics, hooks, and peg legs. So losses cost them limbs. But the fact is, while vets' stories evoke sacrifice, the idiom predates the prosthetics pricing myth. This one actually kind of has a basis in truth, and I think it's really interesting. But allegedly, 1680s minters, I always want to say minsters for some reason, minters, Sir Thomas Armstrong and Colonel George led to arm and a leg slang for pricey halfpennies. So there's the historical figures existed, but no contemporary evidence links the name to the idiom. So it's an unverified kind of thing. But at first I was like, Armstrong, where's there's the leg, I get it, and I'm like, Armstrong, where? Oh, the first half of his word. And I was like, okay, all right.
Arm, but it was a strong one.
Mhm.
Yes,
I
So-
like that one.
Yeah.
The people making the coins were named Arm and Leg.
yeah,
Arm
and
and
they were
Leg.
expensive.
I
so,
like
okay. But the phrase solidified as modern slang in the US during the late 1940s amidst post-World War II economic shifts like rationing's end and rising consumerism. The earliest printed example is from a 1949 Long Beach Independent article. Homemakers could celebrate Christmas without it costing her an arm and a leg. By the early 1950s, it appeared widely in ads and newspaper for overpriced goods, evolving from an older sacrifice idioms like "I'd give my right arm," or in the 1600s, or "if it takes a leg" in the 1800s.
Dang.
So, but I like
haven't
the
seen
other
the
ones.
one brought up. You haven't come across the thing where it's like if you stole, or maybe that's going to happen. I always thought it was like you say you stole. Somebody in chat said that too, and then you got in trouble by the law. Like let's say in Rome, because there was no
they
like,
cut your hand
jails, right? Cost you an arm, right? I thought that's what it was, but all these different ones are great because like the painting one, I still like that one a lot.
Yeah, right. I think they're all actually kind of interesting. But they say it was first written in the 1940s to 50s, and that's like it doesn't say that it really does predate that based on the other slides. So I don't know. Fake news. But yes, that is an arm costs an arm and a leg.
I freaking love it.
Scallywag.
You blubbering. I don't know. I'm trying to think of.
Hang on, we need the generator. Hang on. Well,
I know, right?
Processing over. You currish full gorged vassal.
Ooh. That one stung.
How dare you?
Stings a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, everyone remember that AMS is CanCon's favorite show.
Wow.
He said it himself.
You heard it here first.
You heard it breaking.
Breaking news.
Woo, woo, woo. All right. Well, before we hang on.
What'd I miss?
Bunch of paunchy klepper clawed louts. Klepper clawed. Klepper clawed is fun.
Oh, I'm sure that they're
Clurlish.
weedy, fat kidneyed boar pigs. I'm sure a lot of them. Fat kidneyed. I don't know why I love that one. Fat kidneyed, like
that's just a dig at your health.
Yes,
it is. It is. And you know what's probably good for your kidneys. Actually, I don't know. But Badlands fam, we want to take a second and talk about something that we actually use and love. If you've been around here a while, you know we're not big on hype, but we do go hard for products that we love, and Native Path Collagen is one of those products. I started taking Native Path grass-fed collagen, and the first thing that I noticed was my nails, and I've talked about that a lot. They're stronger. They don't peel or break anymore. And if you know me, you know that it never used to be the case. If you know me well enough to know the condition of my nails, you're one of like 5 people.
I know your condition.
But I love it because, you know, it was the first thing. And it was like within a couple of weeks, my nails were stronger, hair, skin. But collagen isn't just about nails and skin. As we get older, our bodies stop producing much of the critical protein. And starting in our late 20s, as a matter of fact, that's when our joints can start aching and recovery slows down. Everything feels harder. This specific collagen is grass-fed, pasture-raised, and designed to support joints, bone, mobility, skin, hair, all the stuff we tend to lose with age. What I like about it is how easy it is. There's no weird taste, and we really, really mean this. It does not taste like anything. You can put it in water and drink it, and you won't taste it because there's no taste. There's no complicated routine. There's no clumping. It dissolves super easy, and it doesn't like super thicken your drink. So it's you know, a weird consistency. None of that. It just dissolves, and you don't even know it's in there because it doesn't taste like anything. It's awesome. I add it to my coffee every day. Christy does the coffee in the morning and the smoothie in the afternoon. I think I'm going to add the second dose because Christy just told me about that right before the show, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe we'll do that. But it's part of our daily routine. And right now you can make it part of your daily routine. Get a special bundle at a fraction of the retail price plus free shipping. This offer is only available at getnativepath.com/badlands. Getnativepath.com/badlands. You've been thinking about supporting your body instead of just pushing through the aches. Go check it out. Links in the show notes, or just go to getnativepath.com/badlands. That's where you find it. We use it. We love it. We think you will too.
And you can
Awesome.
subscribe monthly or every other month or whatever to get it just delivered to you, so you don't have to think about it, which is really beneficial for me because I forget a lot of stuff.
I need to do that.
Yes. And I need to do it too, right? Because that's something I need to start like supplementing, because it's like when you stop taking other things out of your diet, you realize, oh, I'm not getting that. Maybe I need to take so yeah, that looks like a great product. Thank you, Native Path. Super cool.
Yeah,
No,
and they're
it's
fantastic, and we thank them for sponsoring the show. I'm looking up real quick to see if collagen.
Oh, I got it.
collagen
It
help
provides amino acids like glycine to support antioxidant activity, potentially aiding in kidney function, but it can slow filtration if you have a chronic kidney disease, is what not my medical not expertise, but what I have gleaned from my short Google search.
Tattoo Teacher says it's huge that it's not clumpy. It really is, because that's like the worst, when you have. The other day, actually, I put the this is maybe yesterday or the day before, I put the scoop of collagen in before the coffee was brewing. And I usually do it the other way. I usually, have the coffee and then dump it in at the end and mix it in. But I'd forgotten about that. And I was walking away with my coffee and I looked down and it looked clumpy because I hadn't stirred it. Right. And so it had been in the bottom of the glass, kind of
sitting there for a while.
Clumps. Yeah. And I just stirred it and it still went to silk. Like immediately. Like it was, there's not like even like a clump if you don't get to it right away, which I would have expected. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was the case, but it's still just like silkily dissolved right into it.
Well, when you put it on the top, you got to remember, because if you pour it in there and then you turn around and you come back, it's completely gone. So you're like, did I put it in?
Oh no, double dose.
Yeah. You're like, wait a minute. Cause it's just like, if you watch it, it just goes dissolves into it. It's crazy.
It's like insulin shots in the movie Memento.
What?
Any of my references today, damn it. Somebody in the chat.
Yeah, there's always somebody that will get you.
Okay, so I think that we should talk. Abby, let's do your stuff, because you've got good stuff here that I feel like
they're kind of rando, but they're fun.
Oh, they are.
All right. So we were watching the Super Bowl yesterday, as a lot of people were. It's not a common thing that I've ever done, but it was fun. I was there, with Brad and my parents. But there's ads and all those things. I don't know if you guys had this ad pulled up. The funny thing about all this is, originally when I started getting on keto, I just grokked, what is a good thing that the top wrestlers and whatever people do to be super healthy? Because I know that those people are in top shape. And it was like, oh, well, Mike Tyson does this and this. And I'm like, okay, let's do a thing. What does Mike Tyson do? And that's literally my original feed I still go by, is technically it's keto, but I don't have a name for it yet when I was figuring it out. So it's funny now that during the Super Bowl, there was a commercial with Mike Tyson, and it shows that he is pairing and working with Maha. So check this out.
My sister's name was Denise. She died of obesity at 25. She had a heart attack. I was so fat and nasty. I would eat anything. I was like 345 pounds. A quart of ice cream every hour. I had so much self-hate. Like that. It's fun to kill myself. We're the most powerful country in the world, and we have the most obese, fudgy people. Something has to be done about processed food in this country.
Processed food kills. So that was interesting. So he says something needs to be done about processed food in the country, but it says right here, processed food kills. Not it might, it's a statement. And then it's saying paid for by Maha. So right after that, Kennedy, and then you see they're working together, but he posts this and I love it. And he's got the freaking tattoo.
Do it for all of us.
Go.
We should do it for all of us.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Let's do it, Christy. I love you. Let's do it. And it says eat real food. And then
hang on, can you pause there for a second? I just want to circle back to the conversation we were having before, just because in the chat, Rick Lowe said, Badlands, you're all natural drug dealer. Why is there never anything for gout? tamaracgarden.com. Look for her products that have stinging nettle in them. I think it's Inflame Me something is
Inflame Me
the
Not.
tincture that my husband is taking that for his gout. So we got you. Sorry, go ahead.
Nice. We don't like gout.
No, it's terrible.
But then right here, when you're on Mike Tyson's page, he did repost that. So I just thought that was kind of cool. They're showing that eating healthy doesn't have to be stupid or whatever. I don't know. Or you have to be like soy boy or something. I don't know, right? There's always this feeling like I'm going to go on a diet and stuff. So I like how they're showing you can be a man, you can eat healthy. And then again, like with keto, you can eat that meat. You can eat the vegetables. Just stay away from the things that really plump you up and give you a lot of problems like the heart disease and things. So yesterday, halftime, it was funny. I paid attention. And look, I am not one lick of racist, but I just look at patterns and I watch what happens. They're the only white person that was performing. The only white person, you can check me on this, was the one lady singer that sung during that halftime.
Lady Gaga?
Was that Lady Gaga?
Yes.
Lady Gaga.
Okay, thank you guys. Because I was like, who is that? I think it's Lady Gaga. And Brad's like, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, that is. Okay. So that's it, right? And it was kind of strange because America should represent all people because there's a big giant mix of people here. And so that felt a little weird. And then they were, singing in, what was that? Italian, Mexican, Jackie, sorry.
It's Spanish.
Spanish. Okay.
Yes.
And, even let's say, okay, that's cool, whatever. But I would have liked a translation. And the only reason is because you're sitting there and you're watching it. And you're like, well, what am I hearing? I don't know. And my dad, he's just like, well, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what this is about. Right. So I did track this lady down. I reposted it because she had posted it on TikTok. And I think it went viral on TikTok. And she just gives some of the translated words from that video. And obviously, I know a lot of us know that most rap is full of this kind of stuff. But this is what was presented as a halftime show to children. So just listen to some of these words.
Ash, you're muted, Ash.
Some of the
So Jackie is getting into your...
It is. This is actually not one of the videos. So I pulled some videos from this lady, but it's not like I didn't pull this video specifically. But
I could turn it to you. I could turn it over to you.
If you have more, you can keep going.
Well, I just have random stuff. This was just the video I found. So
on this topic, let's do. We have a Puerto Rican to
exactly.
Do you decode the Puerto Rican of it all? So I'd say we do hand it to Jackie and let's do the Bad Bunny words in the Super Bowl thing because that is her topic today.
Okay,
Puerto Rican.
Okay, I'm gonna move this down. You have the same.
Not the same video, but I mean, we'll get into a little bit of everything for sure because I do have a bunch of videos just kind of translating things. But
heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, so there's actually one. I think we can start with this one just as like this was the song that everybody was like, he's gonna play this song. This is the song, and this is. I mean, it's a great song. It has a great beat, and I think it's. I mean, if it didn't have the
vulgarity.
Exactly. It would have been a great song and it would have been great. And that's why I feel like as a Puerto Rican, it didn't represent me because, cool. Like I don't have a problem with, he did try in the sense where he was trying to bring in his character, like his Puerto Rican heritage at the beginning and his history. He was wearing a shirt and on the shirt was a 64, which and the last name Ocasio. His name, if for those that don't know, is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, I think.
I think there's something after that too.
Yeah, so something, but his mother's maiden name was Ocasio. And so that's the name that is on the back of his shirt and the jersey. And the 64, there's I don't know if it's true or not, but there's rumors that was his uncle's number that he wore as a football player. So that's why he wore the 64 plus the 64 supposedly is the year his mom was born. It's like a few things. So there's that was there were a few things that I was like, okay, I can get behind this. And the imagery a little bit. When they started doing the whole wedding thing, I don't understand why they did that. Okay, I get the sense where the supposedly these people invited Bad Bunny to their wedding. So they invited him to their wedding and he's like, you know what? No. let's have your wedding at the Super Bowl kind of thing. And so he decided that they were going to actually get married on stage, and he signed their marriage license and did all of that. But I didn't like, I guess, like, cool, wholesome content, trying not to be, you know, so overt, but also it was
Well, it ties into the end. I mean, a little bit of the like love.
But the thing is, but I guess knowing Bad Bunny,
obviously.
Yeah, knowing Bad Bunny's content and where he's coming from, he literally has a song that's called "I'm Not Going to Get Married." So it threw me for a loop where I'm like, literally on not this last album that he put out in 2025, but the one before that in 2024, literally the last song on the album is "I'm Not Going to Get Married." And then on the Super Bowl, he decides to like have people get married. Like it's just like an oxymoron for me that I'm like, I don't understand it, but okay, sure.
Yeah.
Well, maybe so. I feel like it's sounding more and more like, you know, Finding Nemo. Okay, I know this is gonna sound like crazy. When we were kids, right, or when kids watch it, they're like, "Oh, the fishies! I love it! It's wonderful!" Blah blah blah. And then we watch it as adults, and we're laughing at all the like innuendos and stuff like that. So it's almost like they're like presented something visually so that everyone will be like, "Look how sweet! Look how wonderful! Look how good!" But then if you actually know what's going on, it's a whole like weird,
like a double speak. There's some stuff going on, right?
So sorry for. But
oh no, you're good.
It was an analogy that I thought of.
So I figured we can get into some lyrics and all of that, but I wanted to give you guys a quick recap of the actual performance. So this is a video that's going to recap it. It's short. It's here we go. And
exactly how I remember it.
Okay.
Do you want to know something interesting? So, you know, he carrying that football, he traveled 174 yards, and the Patriots offense only carried the ball 74 yards in the whole game.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh,
my numbers might be a little off, but I read that and I just started laughing. Like, love it.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously the imagery, all of that, but we really are going to really kind of look at his lyrics a little bit more because the lyrics are very telling of the NFL's, I don't know, just willingness to just platform anybody. So this is a translation of one of the songs. This is a white boy translation where he's singing the actual song lyrics with a little bit of like, he does censor himself. He doesn't like say the curse words, but he's translating it to the beat so that you guys can kind of hear what it would sound like if it was in English.
That's actually cool.
So here's this.
The English version? Hey, so my auntie asked me why I got so many girlfriends. Hey, a lot of girlfriends. Today I got one and tomorrow I got another one. But I never marry. My auntie asked me why I got so many girlfriends. Hey, a lot of girlfriends. Today I got one and tomorrow I got another one. Man, I think I want to take them all to the VIP, Hey, well, they can be my auntie. I'm gonna take a selfie and say cheese. They smile if they already been with me in the VIP.
They've already been with me, meaning sexually.
Yeah.
And say cheese. They can smile the ones that
This is good in English too.
Sorry. And that's Sophia's my girl in kindergarten. Her name was Maria, and my first love, her name was Talia. Got a Colombian that texts me every day. A Mexican girl that I don't even know. Wait, one from San Antonio, still in love with me. Puerto Rican girl, just from me, you see. I got a Dominican girl, body insane. Ooh, body insane. And one that flew from Barcelona on a plane. And she's my thing, man, I let them play with my heart a lot. I want to move them in a mansion top spot. And when I wipe them up, I'm going to send you an invite, bro. Just quit with all that now. Hey, when my auntie asked me, why I got so many girlfriends? Hey, a lot of girlfriends. Today I'll have one and tomorrow I got another one. But I never marry. Oh, my auntie asked me, why I got so many girlfriends? Hey, a lot of girlfriends. I'll have one and tomorrow I'll have another one. That's right there, here we go. And my auntie asked me,
we can. It's basically
That was the song that was playing yesterday.
Yep, that was the song.
One of them, yes. So that's like the big one that people thought that he was going to open the Super Bowl with. But honestly, like it really is just talking about how he has all of these different girlfriends, and he, you know, basically saying at one point where that he has all these girlfriends and they all know about my penis because they've all been with me and they all think it's insane.
Wow.
So yeah. And they did when he was
there
actually
weren't any curse words in that.
Nope.
Was he using other words? Because you said he censored himself.
Yes. So yes, the right after the like he lists all the names, it would have been like, and my dick is so insane. So it's not like in Spanish culture, the word bicho, so bicho, that's a bad word. And it like it's just like referring to male genitalia. It's just like a derogatory term for it. But yeah, that's like one of the words. And I heard he wouldn't, when he was saying all the words on air, he didn't actually say the curse words in Spanish. So I will give him that. But the lyrics themselves, like you kind of know where he's going. They're not actual.
That's pretty vanilla as far as lyrics
song,
go
yes.
for dirty songs. Yeah. I mean, that's any outrage about that, what you just played, that lyrics, even if it says dick or it says an F-bomb or whatever, that's pretty vanilla. Not justifying, not to justify outrage, because it's no different than anyone else's rap song.
In English.
Yeah.
Or other language otherwise.
So
I don't think that was bad. I know that wasn't the point, but like the words in English actually went along pretty good.
It worked with it. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's funny.
But so not only is there like a lyric thing, because we'll get into more lyrics, but there's like a connection thing where he's kind of connected. He's not in the Epstein files at all because he's too young to be in the Epstein files. He's my age. But he's connected to Diddy and LeBron and all of that. So there's that. And this lady kind of explains it a little bit.
Show you a video from a Latin American podcast of why this guy and the mainstream media is pushing this guy so hard to play at the Super Bowl halftime show. And you're gonna understand why they have him on SNL doing skits and saying to provoke, oh, learn Spanish, you have 4 months. Watch. I put English captions here.
¡Muerte el capitalismo!
Bad Bunny es manejado por la productora Rimas Entertainment, cuyo propietario es Rafael Jiménez Dan, ex viceministro del gobierno de Hugo Chávez desde el 2006. Estoy hablando de la persona que manejó y que descubrió y que le puso dinero a Bad Bunny. ¿Por qué un militar del ejército venezolano pasa a producir música? ¿Qué carajo tiene que ver una cosa con otra? Pues se llama gente cultura. Claro. La lucha ya no va a ser de clase, ahora vámonos a través de la cultura. A erosionar la identidad de género, por eso se disfrazaba de mujer. Vamos a erosionar la fe, nos burlamos. Y vamos entonces a introducir todo este bombardeo sexual, identitario y todo eso a través de la música. Y además vamos a ir contra los Estados Unidos, que es el principal enemigo del comunismo latinoamericano.
So now you know, and if you go back to the beginnings of Bad Bunny before he was known,
he looks like a different person too.
Making
so
music.
There's that.
This is what he looked like, just like a normal rapper.
They changed him
even, and he used to wear a crucifix. Like, it's so weird. He was even photographed wearing this in 2021. But one day he took off his crucifix and started doing this and throwing hand symbols and wearing whatever that is on his forehead, which we know. So in my opinion, I think he met the wrong people and sold his soul for fame and other things. That's him.
Cases.
There he is.
She's based. She's so based.
What did he do?
I was talking to the woman that I work with at the nursery, and she was like, so what do you think about Bad Bunny and whatever? And I was like, I feel like out of nowhere they're just pushing this whole like he wears dresses thing and he does all this crazy, like, where did that come from? She's like, yeah, I don't know, like, when did that start happening? And she's
2019.
Like, well, I know, but that's like, because I remember, Bad Bunny, and I was like, oh, the music's good, whatever. And then now I just feel like it's like, hey, do you want to see Bad Bunny in a dress? you want to see Bad Bunny in a dress? Yeah, he's in a dress. You see him, and it's just like okay, the music in the background, I like it. It has a good vibe. Like, maybe not the words.
Harry
but
Styles. Sorry,
yes.
Christy.
Yes.
That's who it was. That's
Yes.
who I was confusing Charlie Puth with. That guy
Yes.
wears dresses, right?
He does. Yes.
Yeah.
He was in One Direction.
Yes.
Sorry, Christy.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're fine.
Direction.
I got
school.
that was a point I was making. Is like she was agreeing with me because she is from Mexico, and like I just kind of was wondering how she felt about it too. And she's like, yeah, no, like why are they pushing him to dress up, like do all this? Like he was never about that before. And I'm like,
It's crazy because I've been to Bad Bunny concerts before in the past. Went with my brother. We were big fans of his. And then literally COVID happened and he moved to LA and, got stuck up in LA doing whatever the fuck they do in LA. And he came out of COVID and we're just like, what is this music that you just put out? Like, I don't get it. Like, what happened? And it just like slowly but surely, we always knew, like, granted, his music has always been this way. And, just like any rapper, he's always had explicit content. And, it was never anything that we paid any mind to because we're like, he's just like any other rapper. And then it was that music,
basically. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So 2020 happened and he releases this music video for this album that we were all really excited about. And he's doing like cross-dressing shit where he has boobs and he has like, the leather outfit and all of that. And we're like, huh? What happened? Like literally it was this one video where like it just shifted everything. And that was the turning point. We're like, well, that's it. The thing is that his music is still great. Like if I listened to his album last year and I thought it was fantastic. And, the fact as a Puerto Rican, I thought that he was doing something really great in the fact that he was, highlighting the island and going back and getting to the culture and, to the island music, getting into the salsa and all of that, because that's what I grew up on with my dad. And to see it now just like being completely just, I don't even know, like whitewashed and degeneratized.
Yeah.
So would you say
he got
he's acting
hijacked.
like a ruddish half-faced lout?
100%.
Perhaps? Okay.
Yes. Would
I
agree.
still have it pulled up on the side for taking a new one and trying to interject it when I can.
Case of emergencies.
When we get to my segment, we're going to talk about the Beatles. And there's
Ooh.
a very similar thing that went on there.
Yeah.
Because music is used to infiltrate culture, and since the turn of the 19th century into the 20th century, it has been almost entirely controlled.
I've heard that.
To bring about social change, it's no different. It seems like it's, oh my gosh, why can't Bad Bunny be as wholesome as the Beatles?
There was another video that I was gonna.
That's a crazy rabbit hole, Ash,
this
by the
is-
way.
All right, so this was the one with the lyrics, kind of another song of his that is not so vanilla.
Let's do one more Bad Bunny song translation before the Super Bowl. Probably the last one I'm going to do today. This one is called Me Porto Bonito, I Behave Nicely. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the pickup truck, you left the scent of your perfume. You're a horny one and I'm a horny one, and that's what unites us. She knows she's fine, but nobody shows her off. If I was your Sancho, I would upload a photo of Fridays and Mondays so that everyone can see how fine you are. With you, I have to grind. I'm loose in the streets, but for you, I will leave that life. If you ask me, I'll behave nice. And I'll upload a selfie so they can see how fine you are. The other ones have to grind. On the streets, I'm loose, but for you, I'll leave that life. If you ask me, I'll behave nice. You're not a little babe, you're a big babe. Very freaky, ma, I can tell. She likes threesomes when she's high. If her boyfriend's no good, she'll throw him out. And wow, mommy, tell me where I leave my resume. I know you've been single for a month. And I'll jump chest first. If you want, I'll make you a baby or I'll bring you Plan B. Plan B is the morning after pill, So that is Me Porto Bonito, I'll Behave Nicely. And that is one of his most popular songs. So I think he's going to sing that one at the Super Bowl. And he might bring in the guy that sings that song with him. It's like a duet with a guy named Chencho Corleone. As you can see, very romantic lyrics, music for the soul.
Music for the soul.
I don't feel like that's that bad. I'm not for
compared to
today's
anything
standards.
else.
Yes,
Yeah.
for today's standards.
Agreed.
And
Yeah.
if he's Sancho, then he's not going to be posting pictures of with her because that's not what Sancho is.
I'll pop a cap in Sancho and I'll slap her.
That's our Spanish.
I mean, it's not, to Christy's point, it's not, it's like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, why are we do you guys remember Rihanna? Janet Jackson
Everything.
took her boob out. Like, what are we out? We're not Puritans.
No, and so it's, for people to say that they're, he said all these things. He didn't really say a whole lot of things. There was a lot of innuendo. I probably could have done without the gyrating on stage, especially amongst the gays.
Very sexual.
Yeah, it
everyone
sexual
had that.
tension.
Latinxtus degeneracy.
I just like
it wasn't necessary.
It's
Right, and I get-
I'd like to introduce Latinxist into the lexicon.
like it.
So Latinx, Brian today on his shows was saying
Oh, I was
the
like,
term
oh,
Latinx, which I reject in its entirety. It is Latinx. And if you're going to use it, if you're going to go that route, if you're going to be a retard, you're going to use the word Latinx. And then the desire to push DEI through Latin culture is Latinxist. And to Jackie's point, it is done with the intention of degeneratization.
That's true.
But the other thing is that, like, so to what they were talking about earlier on Y-Chromes, they knew that this was happening. Like, they knew that he was going to be doing this. The big thing for me is that just a week ago, he won a Grammy. And he included it in his halftime performance. You knew that a week ago. You've known since September that this was happening. I don't know. This is feeling a little choreographed.
Good point.
My conspiracy theory hat is very much on. You can't, and then people
like a sourdough tinfoil tent.
Yes,
exactly. And then on top of that, there's also speculation that the little boy that he gave the Grammy to is like the Ice Kid. It's not. It's been debunked. It is not the same kid. People all over the Puerto Rican community are all, oh my God, he did this thing for ICE. That's bullshit. It's a lie. Every single one of my Puerto Rican friends and family right now, I wish that I could just unleash the wrath. I don't have the time or the patience to deal with
unleash the hell.
Because they're just being
take
stupid.
Time for wrath, Jackie.
I'm all wrathed out. I'd rather make sourdough.
Oh, that's a good. I love it. I love
People
it.
are pissed at Green Day. People are
Certainly
pissed
like,
at Green Day for not
taking
coming
the
out.
higher road. Sorry.
They're pissed at Green Day for not coming out and saying, I'm not a part of the MAGA, whatever. They're pissed that he didn't mention ICE. All right. There's like outrage.
Oh,
that
for
they didn't,
real?
like,
Yes.
For across all of these artists that perform, that they did not come out and like speak out against the agenda that they created, that they need to say to the public. So like people were pissed off that they didn't change the lyrics to Holiday by Green Day and American Idiot at the beginning.
Those have always been that way. Those have always been the way. Not that it's great, but I mean, if you think about like the deep state, problem that we have, I agree with Green Day on that. But as far as like, right, you know what I mean?
So they changed the lyric. That's the thing. Like they updated it once Donald Trump was in office to like to make it derogatory against the U.S.
I have a
lyric
pulled
did
up.
they change?
I'll tell you. So it's I'm not a part of a redneck agenda to I'm not a part of a MAGA agenda.
Oh, did they actually say that?
At his concerts, he has in the past, but he did not sing it at the Super Bowl. And he also didn't do it for the other line, which was, I have it pulled up already. Where is it? I can't find it. Was something about Epstein. Well, he did say the subliminal mind fuck America, and they bleeped it out, but that's the lyrics to the song.
Yes.
I don't see. Reports have hyped potential tweak of the spoken interlude line. The representative from California has the floor. And they wanted him to switch it to the representative from Epstein Island has the floor.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, and so like,
I don't think they did though.
yeah, they were hoping that because Green Day in the past with American Idiot and all that stuff against Bush and all that stuff, they were hoping that he was going to come out and like push that, and nobody really did come out and push that. Not even the end of the Bad Bunny set at all.
No. He didn't, because that's a thing. So there's a conspiracy going around right now that Bad Bunny's wearing a vest, for a bulletproof vest right now, and has been wearing one for like since the Grammys, because he's afraid to be on U.S. soil right now because ICE is gonna come get him. I don't think that's what it is, but that's what people are saying. But there is, like, you can see it. He was leaving the stadium yesterday. I have this video. Yeah, here it is. So when he was leaving the stadium yesterday, he looked very disheveled.
Bad Bunny's abdomen appeared unusually swollen.
But this was from the Grammys.
Behind it lie 3 unsettling truths.
Recently, that was a
Bad Bunny won the 2026 Grammy for Album of the Year, but many people were drawn to his tense and protruding abdomen. Was this a wardrobe mistake? First, according to his team, ever since it was confirmed that he would perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, the number of death threat emails he received skyrocketed by 400%. For safety reasons, the team required him to wear body armor for a period of time. Second, to prevent the body armor from looking bulky on camera, the styling team designed an extremely tight structure around his waist, which compressed his breathing and abdomen. He could only relieve the discomfort by frequently touching his stomach. Finally, the prolonged pressure around his waist kept his nervous system on high alert. During a backstage interaction with Lady Gaga, even a light physical contact triggered a defensive reflex. He quickly scanned his surroundings to ensure his safety. This is a typical stress response.
Interesting.
So there's that.
So
when he was, go ahead, Ash.
His outfit last night, I thought it was a design that would look like it was like a jersey tuxedo, like
football.
Well,
he
a football
changed.
jersey.
He did change. He took the jersey off like twice, I think, and then he was just wearing the suit. That was
in the
underneath.
middle of the thing.
Yeah. When he dropped into the house, when he dropped down.
I missed it.
He did a bunch of his own stunts, which I thought was really cool, and he wasn't on any weird harnesses or any weird crap like that, which was interesting to me. But yeah, no, he like kind of switched, but his whole outfit was monochromatic, so it was very kind of subtle, so you couldn't really tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this was him leaving yesterday after the performance. It was it kind of, again, my conspiracy brain. He's like looking around all frantic like.
He was, oh, whoa. Oh,
So,
he's looking for somebody.
Yeah.
He's definitely looking for somebody specific.
Could be just me being weird, but you don't just like leave after your performance like that and just kind of like frantically look around. And then if he was wearing body armor to the Grammys,
it appears that he's wearing, but that was what I was going to say, was that I wondered if they did the jersey tuxedo thing to cover the body armor and make it, appear more. But I thought the jersey tuxedo thing was cool. The boys and I were talking about that last night, that his outfit was cool. And it wasn't, I thought for sure at the beginning of it that he was going to end up taking all those layers off and be, grinding in a thong at some point.
Right.
But he was not. So
No,
that was
he
nice.
he was not.
That was
refreshing.
nice.
Yeah.
But I did want to play Abby's video because it was.
But also, Jackie, just one thing: if he was, one benefit of the doubt, right? Or just in, Luciferian's advocate. If he was walking from the thing, like from the performance down, and he got separated from someone that he didn't want to be separated from, you would expect to see exactly his behavior right then.
Sure,
And it's
yeah.
if he is getting a lot of death threats, and it's moving, right? You're safe when you're in this spot. You're safe when you're in this spot, but getting from point A to point B is a risk. It's a time of anxiety, and death threats are legit.
And he also deleted his Instagram account.
Yeah.
Right after the Super Bowl, right after his performance, he deleted his 50 million followers Instagram account.
Yeah.
Deleted.
Oh
it all.
no,
I
that
guarantee
actually
you.
does mean something right there, because you don't do that.
Because
Especially
he didn't speak out about all this ice crap.
That's what I'm
and all
saying.
That's what it is.
I think because I think that's what happened too. Like I think it was supposed to be a lot worse, like in the sense where he was going to come out there and actually say the words, because he held back, because when he was like in the middle, I know where the bad words come in, and right up when he was about to say it, he would like kind of look in and he would like start to say it and then pull back. And then like I think they wanted him to say it because they're like, who would know? Who would know that you said the word? They don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see that too. And I don't know. It just,
there's way more conspiracy theories about this now than I thought, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, so
Christy, is that you in the chat, or is that actually CanCon in the chat?
Yeah, it is actually CanCon, and I tried to click the link and it took me to a Robinhood ad.
Okay.
I don't
Well, just
know.
a reminder to everyone that this is CanCon's
you
favorite
should
show.
just leave it right there.
Yeah, just in the middle. It fits.
Oh,
Like
it
you can
does
see this
work. Yeah, let's
leave
do
it
that. Yeah.
there forever.
Wow.
I love it. But yeah, so yeah, he did clear. So CanCon confirmed he did clear out his Instagram, but he does. So that's a thing for him. That's another thing. Like, again, to play devil as advocate, he does that all the time, where he like will go and just drop everything, get all off social media.
Oh, okay.
Usually,
So
but
that's
the thing is that he doesn't delete his account. That's the thing. Like, he'll like swipe his page of everything. The page will still be there and be active, but he deleted it. So yeah.
Always pay attention to people that delete their profiles. You know, it's usually a sign of something, which I don't know what with him. I don't know much about him at all, except for, wait, that's fake. I have in. Oh.
I'm really enjoying myself right now. Sorry.
But yes, we can play Abby's video if you want. You can pull that one in, because that one, I think, yeah, that one's an older song, one of his like first songs that he.
And this is what
out there.
this is what he sang.
Yes.
So this is the song that he officially sang, and my parents were sitting there in the main living room, and we all knew we couldn't understand it. We all knew it was just weird. Like, and that's the sad thing, you know, the concept of the global cabal does want us divided by race, right? And wants us pitted against each other. But the thing is, that could have been so different, right? Where it was showing the coolness of your culture and your heritage, and it didn't have to be sexual perversion, which is quite literally a very big tool, you know. And then we look, I don't really listen to rap because I know it's full of that, and I like to keep my ears like pure if I can. Does that make sense? But I'm aware that the lyrics in this are very common to cross the spectrum. But again, this was an event where, you know, people brought their children and you were hearing these things without hearing them. And I feel there's just something about that. I felt that wasn't, they should have had subtitles for
I'm gonna share
sure.
with you some of the beautiful lyrics you're about to enjoy tomorrow at the Super Bowl by Bad Bunny. This is from his song, Work and Pull, and these are the lyrics in Spanish. I'm gonna translate them to you. So we're gonna start with the first paragraph. Work and pull. Motherfucker, you are out of bullets. I always dodge and enroll again. I always dodge and enroll again. I always dodge and enroll again. And I always dodge. Second line here. And your woman, I'm going to put her in all four. Effing and smoking weed from La Perla, which is a town in Puerto Rico. Kind of like ghetto.
Ghetto.
Your face, no one is going to recognize. She wears her Victoria's Secret panties with me. Kisses and bites and obscene words. She's not a porn actress, but with me, she makes a couple of scenes. And the last and most poetic line, she smokes and since high school, always partying and hiding from her father. But apparently he can sing about high school girls sneaking out of their house and smoking weed. And that's okay because, you know, it's him and he's a Democrat. And he supports immigrants, so it must be okay. And people are going to be like, oh my God, you're such a sellout. You should be proud that he's representing. You're Puerto Rican. How come you don't support him? This doesn't represent me. I'm sorry. And if it does represent you, you don't have much up here.
She is very based. But yeah, like, you know, it shouldn't be for a halftime show, bro. No. And it's weird. It's interesting because the placement of that felt like a taunt. Like, you're going to whatever. And the whole thing is I took it as, in general, they are the workers. They are the providers. because they're all wearing work boots. They're all, there's a work truck, and I don't know.
I mean, it's
I'm from
supposed
the
to be
outside
like a
looking in.
celebration of the working class, of the
Right.
Puerto Rican culture, and all of
Right.
that. But
And it could be cool, but
honestly, working class, I don't think twerking reminds me of the working class.
Right.
Just maybe. Like, I appreciated when it was just him in the garden walking through with like the historic things of like the boxer and the domino table, and seeing
that was a good the guys
like
playing.
the very beginning, like that was awesome. I was like, oh, we're doing something. We're showing the Puerto Rican culture. This is awesome. And then they like brought out all the twerking and the casita. The casita was the house. The significance behind the casita is because that's what all of the Puerto Ricans' houses look like, essentially, on the island. And so for his residency that he did in Puerto Rico over the summer last year, he had a house in the middle of the stage, and that was like the thing where he had like celebrities come out, and they were like just hanging out in like the front porch of the house, and it was like a staging thing, and they used the roof, and they used it as a thing. So it's become iconic for him to use La Casita because of whatever it's supposed to, whatever. So that's why they had the house. But like, for one thing is there, and that's the other thing I realized, the residency thing happened. The last concert for that residency, I feel like was in preparation, which is in August, by the way. In August, they did a whole concert, streamed it to the world on Amazon Prime, which was a run through, I feel like, because then a few weeks later, they asked him to do Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a timeline thing where they knew that they were going to be asking him. It was like a setup for the last year or so when the last album came out. At least, I mean, this is all my brain, and I could be completely wrong, and this is me being a conspiracy theorist.
I don't think you need it. I don't think you need conspiracy theory for that. Content schedules at that level are planned out years in advance.
Yeah. Yeah, so he, the last few years has even been like a lead up to it, where his big album drops. He does a world tour around the US, sells out stadiums. This is 2023, 24, same thing, but this is a stadium tour where he then comes and he's selling out stadiums, or not stadiums, but arenas. So arena tour. And then the next time he does the residency in Puerto Rico, and then he gets like super politically active. He starts, going on the whole, Kamala train, talking about ICE, talking about all the things going on in Puerto Rico, but not actually doing shit about Puerto Rico, just talking about it and living in LA. And then on top of that, he goes and does the tour for the residency, which is only in Puerto Rico. And then residency ends. He does Amazon Prime as the last concert, then Super Bowl. He wins the Grammy. And then actual Super Bowl performance. And then he wipes his Instagram.
It's like building
you
up.
Would think that he would be like at the top of his game, and he's going to continue, like he's going to announce something. But he deletes everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he's wearing a like armor vest and shit.
Dude,
what do you make of that?
Well, yeah, which direction is that going in?
One direction or the other?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Because I mean, Christy had a good point. He didn't fulfill his marks and do the whole ICE thing, and was talking about unity. Even people in the community. Maybe he's afraid of Nicki Minaj's threats.
Yeah,
It could be because she's
a little scary. She's got inside knowledge, and she's acting with a ton of confidence right now. So if you are somewhat compromised within that industry, you probably should be a little afraid of Nicki Minaj.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, the fact that he's like real buddy now with Lady Gaga tells you that he's in with the crowd.
Exactly. Lady Gaga, in all my opinion, might not even be a woman. And
no.
Yeah, I don't even want to make this stream dark. Yeah. Anybody around here, there's something going on there.
I don't know.
All right. Anything else on Bad Bunny before we allow Abby to finish her segment?
Brian shared something that he wants us to put, and I have vetted it. It is
Have you?
Nice.
I haven't.
We're only
really
going to play it if we want to, Christy. We're not letting him tell us what to do.
Oh, well, not letting him tell us what to do. You mean?
Yeah. Do you want to play it?
So it's basically I have a feeling I didn't listen to it, but it's NFL players saying their favorite Bad Bunny songs, and I guarantee you, without hearing it, none of them know any of the names.
Nice. Play it.
Let's here, share it over here. It's in the bottom. Oh, whoops. Wait. I need sound. How do I make it up?
It's at the top.
Aha.
Favorite Bad Bunny song?
I don't listen to Bad Bunny like that, but she got some good stuff.
Favorite Bad Bunny song?
You know nobody got one.
Favorite Bad Bunny song?
I don't know no Bad Bunny songs.
Favorite Bad Bunny song?
I have no idea.
Favorite Bad Bunny song?
Don't know. I don't have one either.
What is your favorite Bad Bunny song?
I don't listen to Bad Bunny, so I really don't even have one, man.
What is your favorite Bad Bunny song?
Titi me pregunto.
Favorite Bad Bunny song?
I don't.
Look at Aaron Jones over there. Knowing a song. Anyways, so
one of them is a degenerate.
No, Aaron Jones is great. He was on the Packers. I have an action figure. We met him. We met him
Well,
in
then
Green
he
Bay.
can't be bad.
No.
If
Never.
you have an action figure. All right.
Yeah, you have his action figure. Okay.
Yeah, you have your own action figure. You can't be bad.
Oh, last thing. They did bring up the whole Hurricane Maria thing in the halftime performance.
Which
with
was
the
those light poles.
The light pole thing, and it's like supposed to be like
Is that what
is
that
that what that was about?
was?
Yes,
Okay.
it was supposed to be like, Luma sucks, do something because
I thought they were threatening our grid. To be honest,
No, that was
because
because that was a whole thing. That was a political thing talking about the Puerto Rican government. But again, Bad Bunny, you have the resources, you have the time, you are a Puerto Rican citizen. Do something about it.
Right?
Stop complaining about it and do something about it.
from the
It's,
mainland.
Thank you. Like, and don't sit here and fucking say I can't do shows in the U.S. because they're going to send all of the ICE people. Good, send them. They should be doing the security.
Do more shows in Puerto Rico and maybe use the money to.
Guess what? They can still deport people from Puerto Rico. So
yes, well, there is that too.
There's that. But that's it. That's all I had. I bricked my phone last night so that I didn't have to go on social media and see all of the crying and exciting cheers from the left and all of the boos and the shame from the right. And honestly, I hated both halftime shows. I thought they were both subpar.
Yeah, I didn't watch the other one.
We could do a lot better with halftime. We did do a lot better, and it's a shame that we have strayed so far away from what was intentionally like an awesome thing. Like I watched this weekend, I watched literally every show from 1991 to 2007.
Yeah, you said.
Dude, I know. I was watching.
What
this
was your
one-
favorite?
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
2007 Prince.
No, the one Brian was
Prince.
at.
Yeah.
Oh God, now Brian's about to blow up the chat. Oh,
I
geez.
know. I'm sorry.
Rained
But-
the whole time.
Yes,
It rained.
He did it. So when after Y Chromes, I said the same thing. He's like, I was there at that game. And I'm like, I know, Brian, you've told us like a million fucking times.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, they did 2007 was good. 1993 was good. That was Michael Jackson.
Let's go.
1996 was good. That was Diana Ross. She left on a helicopter. The helicopter came into the stadium, landed. She got on the helicopter and it took off.
Nice.
That's how
There
it's
he
done.
goes.
Oh, here he is.
There he goes.
And yes, you at the Super Bowl. That's so cool, dude. Way to go.
Go 45 yard line. Wait, wasn't there like a foot of water at your feet or something like that? Because all the water was coming down those bleachers and they were standing in the water in the rain. They went both hills, both uphill, both
At
ways
the
in
Super
the snow. At the Super Bowl.
At the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, Brian.
Thank you.
I mean, really, and also for the Super Bowl.
Yes. facetiously.
Oh, but also for those that have not seen it, 2000. Very, very interesting. It was called Tapestry of Nations. It was put on by Disney. It was very global.
I don't remember.
Globalist.
Was it?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy showing his ass.
Jealous.
I am
Not all of
jealous.
us have Super Bowl money.
Right? Yeah, right. I haven't been to the Super Bowl, but I have been to Stanley Cup and I've been to the Olympics. Have you been to the Olympics, Brian?
You've been to the Olympics?
Stanley Cup 2 years in a row,
Track and
Ash?
field finals in 1996.
Have you won the Stanley Cup 2 years in a row, Ash? I don't.
The
think so.
Colorado Avalanche, yeah.
Not last year.
Before you did.
Wait, he says the only Super Bowls you know are Super Bowls. You mean like soup? Is that supposed to be a joke? That was a bad joke.
Oh man.
Yes, tattoo teacher. I was alive in 1998. I was.
We all were.
I was 4, but I was alive.
I was 10. You were at the Stanley Cup? Of course you were.
Oh!
Haven't you been to the National or what's the World Series too?
World Series.
Probably.
Probably. I went to the national champion, the National League. I went to the World Series parade.
Nice.
In your face, Brian.
USA.
We're engaging too much with him. Stop looking
you
at
could be my kid. Thank you.
Where's Badlands coverage of the LA Olympics gonna be? It's gotta be good.
I think we need Badlands cover for the FIFA World Cup in Atlanta.
I'm down. I'll go to that.
Or it's down here in Miami too. I could
But
go.
also Atlanta because that's 20 minutes for me.
Is the whole schedule up of where they're gonna be?
Yeah. They did a whole it was like a whole TV show of them picking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a whole I think wasn't Trump there?
Did Cam stay up for days on that?
There was a whole bunch of people.
No, he didn't. I don't think he did. But he's very much excited. Like that's his thing. I've been looking for I'm praying to God that we somehow am able to get a ticket to the World Cup, even if it's just like the lowest possible game, because that would be a dream come true for him. Because
so expensive.
I know
we have Vancouver, Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Guadalajara, Mexico City, Monterrey, Houston, Dallas, Kansas City, Atlanta, Miami, Toronto, Boston, Philadelphia, and New York / New Jersey.
Boston, where are they going to find space to have what?
They have 6 games there.
He didn't watch it, by the way. There was the World Cup draw, and he did not watch. He watched the replay.
Sure, soccer card for that?
I don't think so. I don't think it really matters. Honestly, they were just drawing names out of a hat.
Yeah, it was like a lottery kind of thing.
All right, let's stop talking about sports ball and let Abby finish her segment.
Okay.
So we only have 10 minutes left.
Oh, dude! Like I said, I just had some random. I got 2 more. Just well, this one's actually a great video. So this. So at first, people laughing, is everybody laughing? They just think it's silly and stupid. But I like what this guy Josh Wood said. He goes, "We all laugh, but what's happening here is holy. An instinct no ideology can suppress forever. Holding a baby rewires everything. Your politics, your priorities, your purpose. You spent decades teaching women to resist this. Imagine a world where we stopped." And not just you have to have babies, but just understanding holding a young woman.
Have babies.
Right, you should if you can, but just in general, I think this is something that they've kept people away. And what babies mean is I can't have a life and I can't have a career, and babies mean I can't be a whatever. But in doing that, they've missed out on something really special. So check this out. This is really, really good. She's never held a baby.
I'm gonna get my tears on the baby.
She's still right.
Babies are waterproof mostly.
I need to have it. Oh my god. I want to take my top off and have skin-to-skin contact.
want to take my clothes off. Skin to skin contact.
She's in the skin to skin contact. And that was a really, I remember when I had my kids, that was like an actual thing. They said it is actually super important for the baby to be close to you and touch you. And there's just a lot of stuff with that. But I thought that was so cool.
Experience, right? Their experience being inside, it's dark, it's contact all the time, right?
Yeah.
Their first toy is the umbilical cord. And so then that when they come out and that baby was not fresh out of the womb, that baby was developed, but they come out, they want to be. But I'll tell you what, and Abby, I don't know if this happens to you, but if I'm around a baby crying, I still have that feeling. And I don't have any milk. There's no milk let down, but that letdown feeling, and I have I think it's never going to go away, right? There's a biological reaction from a woman's body to hearing a baby cry after you've been through that transformation. Your body has transformed after having a child. I don't think I would love to know from the women in the chat that are older, does it ever go away?
Dude, does not for me.
It's not going to go
does
away.
not for me at all. And then you'll also instantly, like, not only that, you let's say you're in like a grocery store or whatever, you just hear baby cry. You just, you instantly want to be there to help the baby. What do I do? Yeah, it's wild.
So she's had double mastectomy and still feels that feeling.
Good point.
Yeah,
wow.
That's a biological and psychological thing. I think that it just changes you when your body goes through that process. And it's not to diminish or anything women that haven't gone through it. It's just freaking magic. It is so incredibly cool what our bodies are made for, and coming into the fullness of that is profound. I like watching her. She's never held a baby before. That's what the premise
she
of
has
that is?
Never held a baby. But that's what it says. She's never held a baby. And you could tell because she's very tight with the baby. She's just like, am I gonna break it? But she never had the feeling of holding. To me, it's just like the concept of holding a young human, right? And I think a lot of these women have been told that, again, like, the abortion culture concept is a real thing, or the day after pill, like, just get rid of them, babies are a problem. And then when you realize it's a life, like, think how people get so attached to dogs and cats, right? And I love our fur babies, but those aren't even humans. Yet we go, oh, baby, abort them or kill them after they're born. Like, that concept just blew my mind that was even happening in America. But it's because they've been disconnected. If you don't see the baby, it's just an idea and it's not a big deal. When you see the baby, that's like when I go hunting here, it's just weird. Like, when you see where you get your food from, you respect it. You understand the process more. You have such, I don't know, it's like this holy respect for nature and everything. And I think it's the same way with the baby. When you hold a baby, you're like, oh, mankind is amazing. We're beautiful. We're brilliant. It's just wild. And so I love the video. And I don't know, do we have any time left, Ash? Do we have any time?
Yeah, as much time as you need, baby.
Oh, well, this is all, it's just a funny video. So I tracked it down to this original poster. And by the way, the people of the pub wanted to know who the lady was with the dog because it was such a hit. So it's just titled, "When the Dog Usually Goes for a Walk with Husband and Stops at the Pub for a Beer."
Oh my
And then
God.
one day, the missus takes him for a walk.
Oh,
this is cute. No.
It's like, hello.
Like, this is where we go. This is where I get my pup cup. My puppuccino.
Take a break.
So I don't know why the lady doesn't go in.
Bring him in.
She doesn't. It gets a little more serious here. So we get. She's like, okay, I'm gonna play it cool because, like, I'm in front of people.
He's like, no.
Oh, dead weight.
So basically,
I wonder if she had like a falling out or something with someone in there, so she won't go in there anymore. Like,
or maybe like
that dog definitely looks like he's been in there before.
Oh, and he doesn't want to go, and then she eventually has to just. I think she she walks him walks him off.
Yeah, you can't carry
I
that.
just thought that
That's
was
a horse.
That's great.
Crazy.
So he was used to that bar.
Dude. Yeah, it seemed like it.
So
That's all that I had. But yeah,
I was going to do a thing on the Super Bowl commercials, but I know that we're low on time. So I was just gonna. I don't know if you want to end with it or what, but that Budweiser commercial was my favorite.
Play it. The one with
I have it down at the bottom.
Yes.
Well, the coolest. Is
actually, let's play that as an outro, and then I'll just do my thing really quickly. It take me 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, do yours first,
and then we'll play that as an outro.
Yeah.
So last week was the British invasion when the Beatles came.
I have my song.
British invasion. I like
I have
it.
a whole
Ash.
thing in my Substack about it where I'm not going to go through it, but basically it had the net effect. The Beatles had the net effect of centralizing cultural influence right before that was then going to be taken in a very interesting direction. You can read about that in my Substack. I put the link to the chat, but today is the anniversary of the first time that the Beatles performed in the United States of America. It was on the Ed Sullivan Show, and February 9th, 1964.
Oh yeah, tell you something. I think you understand. I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please say to me, you let me be your man. And please say to me,
the girls are going crazy.
Crazy. So, I had a Care Bear record player when I was a kid, and I had this album, and I remember playing this vinyl album on my Care Bear record player and making up my own Hold Your Hand dance to it. Yeah. Crazy times.
Dude, Care Bears are awesome. What was your Care Bear? Which one?
Oh yeah,
I had a Care Bear record player. I had a bunch of Care Bears.
Did you ever have a
which
Care
was your
Bear?
favorite
Like
one?
the one? I think I had the. What did I have?
Did you identify as one specific, like the rainbow one or the
Stormy Cloud one?
Braveheart.
Braveheart.
I don't remember any of their names.
It had a red heart. It was the courageous kind of in charge one. Of course, that was.
I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Of course it was you.
But my Care Bear record player was freaking badass, and I wish I
Sounds
still
cool.
had it.
And then
I wish you still had it.
Grateful Dead.
No,
Is there something there?
Actually, I was very resistant to the Grateful Dead. I was super into punk rock in the 90s, and my husband broke me at that.
Well, there were bears again, and you got excited. And
I used to say to my husband the old saying, "Jerry's dead, fish sucks, get a job." And then later, I seen the Dead adjacent shows like 30-something times. So irony. God has a sense of humor. All right. So Christy, we're gonna play your video, the Budweiser video, as the outro. We're gonna also talk about soft disclosure really quickly, because soft disclosure is doing Valentine's bundles, but you got to order them soon if you want to get them there by Valentine's Day. It's shipped every if you've ordered before this morning around like 11 a.m. time, it's already shipped.
Gua sha?
Ordered after that, it'll ship later today. Gua sha is what we say. Gua sha is actually what it's called.
Jackie,
yeah, it's fantastic. Isn't it beautiful? Look how beautiful it is. And it works really well. Get all that gunk out.
I can feel the gunk. It's
the
gross.
beard brushes for the men are great. All of the prices in the Valentine's bundle are 20% off the retail price of the products. It's about as low as they're ever going to go. So good time to buy. Get your bundles today. We'll do this really quickly, and then we will come back and say goodbye to everyone.
The following ad is rated M for mature. Soft Disclosure wants you to get naked this Valentine's Day with limited edition his and her bundles that save you 20% off the individual retail prices. Proprietary oil infusions, grass-finished beef tallow, goat's milk from American goats, locally grown herbs and ingredients. Soft Disclosures, putting America First fruits on your skin.
And for these sexy bundles, we've added an all-new boar's haired beard brush and a solid jade gua sha. And the reason I'm here is because Alpha doesn't know how to say these words.
Gusha. His, hers. We need a moment to calm down. Don't hide your skin. Disclose it. Get naked this Valentine's Day with Soft Disclosure. Head over to softdisclosure.com and save 20% off individual retail prices with our his and hers customizable bundles, and use promo code NAKED to save 15% off the rest of the site. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. Promo code does not apply to bundle discounts.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yay!
Get
For
your
all of those who
Valentine's
celebrate
Mhm.
Valentine's.
All the days we celebrate, Valentine's is the best. One of my kids said Valentine's for Valentine's back. I think it was Josh. I think it was the middle said Valentine's. But and then when they say the adorable thing, you just keep saying it because you don't want them to grow out of it and say it normally.
Yep. Yep. You were
We had a Valentine's season, is what I'm getting at.
It was so cute.
That was what we called it because it was so cute. All right. That is the show that we have planned or that we had planned for you. We're most of it, actually. I don't think we got to all of it. Christy was going to do a whole thing about advertisements. So, maybe next time. But please hit the like button. Helps us out quite a bit. Very important to us, wherever you're watching us. And we're going to leave with the Budweiser video.
So good.
Everybody,
So good.
remember that we have this evening Book of Trump. Then we have Abby and I will be back with Culture of Change at 9 p.m. Eastern time, followed by Baseless Conspiracies with Zach and John. So stay tuned to Badlands Media all day long. And don't try. Here's your challenge, everyone. Don't cry at this ad.
Oh, good luck.
Failed.
All right, done already.
I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you'll never change. Oh, and the bird you cannot change. Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly?
You crying? Sun's in my eyes.